They wanted to walk one and accidentally.
Yeah, like, oh well. I gotta edit this. No scoreboard for today, thank God. Why? Well, because my dad decides it's supposed to be used out there, so I don't have it.
You need paper.
Well, he does. I don't. I'm not money. Like I said, all this shit is supposed to be used.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
Plus, it's the cost. Really don't. It's right here. You won't catch me complaining. You're watching the girlfriend. Oh my God. Doing these girls. Alrighty. Hello, everybody watching and tuning in. Yeah, look it. It's a piece of wood that's being held up. That's definitely not allowed.
I know they have like spare panels for all these, but not the door.
Yeah, I know. So they probably have to order it. But I can imagine if a shot goes off that piece of wood, it's coming. There's no way it stands up.
I'm just saying. I played on this rink Saturday at 8, and it was huge.
So this is like it was probably yesterday.
I didn't notice it. I feel like it would.
My cousin's team played here yesterday. It was probably done. Jack Hall.
That's like the
Yeah. Who knows? Okay, bye-bye. Alrighty, welcome everybody to the live stream. Sorry for a little bit delay, but here we are at our home arena within Tecumseh Arena, and we've got a good matchup tonight against Lajeunesse. Face-off started, won by Hunter, but Lajeunesse is going to take that puck up into Vista zone. They're going to try and throw it towards the net. Nowhere near. Adams is going to pick it up, try to clear it. She gets it out, trying to get it over to somebody. Lajeunesse goes offside for the first whistle. So here we are at Tecumseh Arena for the third game of the season for the Vortex, and a day before their Brennan tournament tomorrow. In net tonight for the Vortex will be Mijatovic. Hunter wins that faceoff again, gets it over to Walton. Walton off to the races. Look at her fly, and she's offside. See, I said that last week, and I got a couple of laughs from family members because she is anything but fast and anything but flying down the ice. But it's funny. Taking that faceoff just outside Lajeunesse's zone. Adams picks up that puck. She takes it out wide. An opportunity for a shot already. She'll take it out wide. Throwing it up top to Power. Power's going to look for a shot. Fire it towards the net. Attempted tip by Hunter. Just kind of stops it in its tracks. Lajeunesse trying to throw that puck up the boards. Trying to keep it in. Power can't. That's Brown sent it to throw across ice to another partner. Verbijar keeping with her player. Breaks it up. Throwing it out in front of the net. Pad save by Mijatovic. Shot on net. Lana Mijatovic throws the puck. Oh my God. I started stuttering. What a save by Mijatovic. Wow. So I don't know if we got a good angle of that, but a great opportunity in it for a shot by Lajeunesse. They throw it out and just throw it towards the net. Bounces on the line and Mijatovic snags it last second, throws it out of the net, and the net comes off. What a play there. So Della Valle picks up that puck. She makes a nice move, and she's got a 2-on-2 coming down the other way. Della Valle throws it up the boards, racing in herself. She'll be the first one to the puck. Down in the corner with it, making a nice hard stop. Trying to throw it out to the front of the net for Colnut. She's going to throw it down low. Nobody over there. Colnut's going to have to race to it. Trying to throw it up to the blue line. Lajeunesse able to get it out. It's a one-on-one coming the other way. Taylor Della Valle racing back and saves that. St. Denis will be the first one to the puck in the corner. She throws it up towards the hash marks. Nobody finding their stick on it. Colnut's going to throw it against the boards. Down in the Lajeunesse's zone. It will go down for icing. And that'll bring us right back the other way. So good opportunities from both sides to start this game. A very close opportunity for Lajeunesse to strike early. And a couple opportunities just missing down in Lajeunesse's zone. Can't find any passes, no shots yet either. Walton playing defense, and no clue why we're doing that. Power picks up that puck down low. She makes a nice move, gives it over to Hunter. Hunter tries to get it to the middle for Walton. Shot on net towards Mijatovic, smacked away by her stick. Rhodey gives it up to Adams. Adams gets a tip on it. It will come down the other way, and just like that, we're coming back to Vista zone. You will have to excuse me. I haven't eaten anything today, and I am running off a protein bar that I'm currently eating. So if I stop talking, that's why. Almost a nice looking play from Bryn Walton there, but I think she was trying to throw it back into Vista zone. I couldn't tell. Anyway, back here. Sorry, my big bite. Down in the Vortex zone, Power picks that puck up. Throwing it up the middle for Nyhoff. Power's just going to pick it right back up. Makes a couple nice moves, and she's got a rush coming down the other way with Nyhoff. Taking it out wide, trying to cut towards the net. Thrown out in front of the net, shot, scores! Reese Nyhoff strikes first. Vista goes up 1-0 early in the first. Wow, wow, wow. A great rush from Power, trying to get that pass off to Nyhoff at first down in Vista's zone. Couldn't land it, but right place, right time. Comes up and grabs that puck, and she starts to rush herself. Running down the other way. Comes out wide, takes it down right to like the goal line, throws it up to the middle, gets it right onto Nyhoff's stick, and she's able to bury it. What a goal. And Nyhoff's got her second on the season. Face-off tied up and thrown into the Lajeunesse zone by Colnut. Colnut racing in there, able to get a stick on it. She's got that puck back, trying to throw it up to the blue line. St. Denis is going to find it. Might look for a shot opportunity. She takes it out a little wide, taking it in, circling, throwing it out in front of the net. Scores! That Nyhoff again! And Nyhoff's got her second of the night! Not even 15 seconds after her last goal. And Nyhoff's on the board again. Currently says it's 5-0 on the scoreboard, but it is 2-0. Nyhoff getting her second of the night. And it's still the first period. What a goal. A great dish out in front by St. Denis, who caught that from Colnut. It's a 2-0 game early for the Vortex. Face-off won by the Vortex again. St. Denis taking it down herself. She loses it on the way through. Walton's going to throw it in. It'll find its way towards the net. Adams racing to the corner. She'll get there first. Trying to get loose. She's going to throw it out in front for Hunter. Hunter throws it on net. Rebound is loose. The puck is still there, and it's covered by Lajeunesse. Quite the way to start the game for the Vortex. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera. But what a start for the Vortex. Nyhoff notching her second goal of the night, 15 seconds apart from her first of the night. And the Vortex are rolling early in the first. Face-off won by Lajeunesse, throwing up to the blue line. Walton puts a stop to that puck pretty quickly. But Lajeunesse is able to take that puck out of the zone. Hunter's going to find it, throw it to the wall. Walton's got it. She's got a little bit of room to skate. She's racing towards the front of the net, and it's batted away by Lajeunesse's goaltender. Adams has that puck, throws it down low. Walton racing into the corner. Wow, Walton has actually been playing a pretty impressive game to start. Lajeunesse be able to bat that off towards the boards. Hunter finds it again, throws it down low for Adams. Throwing it out in front. Adams takes it out wide, looking for a backhander. Walton out in front of the net, waiting for a pass. De La Valle puts it on net. Rebound opportunity, kicked away by a defender. Nice heads-up defensive play there by Lajeunesse. Adams trying to throw the puck towards the net. She'll come off for a change. Down in the corner, Lajeunesse has a little bit of room to skate. She'll be able to take it out of her zone. Racing back is De La Valle. An attempted saucer pass doesn't get anywhere near the stick. And down low, Nyhoff will pick it up. Nyhoff throws it to the boards for Colnut. Colnut skating that up along the boards with a body catching up to her. She's still taking it out wide. And she eventually gets beat out. Maybe I zoomed in a little too much. There you go, that's decent. Lajeunesse gets the puck out of the zone. It's a one-on-one against McKindo. Looking for a shot. Pad save by Mijatovic, and she'll jump on top of it to cover it for a whistle. So as my voice warms up, as I like to say, I mean, Nyhoff notches 2 in the first 5 minutes of the game. So I don't even know what I said when she scored, but I mean, I know I screamed score and that was it. I hope I wasn't, I hope my words made sense. De La Valle gets a shot block there. Now it's picked up by Power, who's already got an assist in this game. Cole not able to throw it into the Lajeunesse's zone, and she'll be the one giving pressure. Bats it down low for Nyhoff. Nyhoff trying to throw it out in front. Gets pushed over. Nothing called. Net is off. Power's going to shoot the puck. Blocker save. Net's still off, and the whistle's going to go. A name to note that you would never ever catch me doing. Bryn Walton, who has actually been great with the puck today. She's touched the puck every shift she's been on, and she's actually been making some decent play. So good on her part. She's been making an impact, surprisingly. Adams down low, fishes it out. She's still got it down low with 3 Lajeunesse defenders around her. Is she going to come out with it? No, she won't. Lajeunesse throws it up to the middle of the ice. Verbejar's going to take it out. On comes... Wait, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Verbejar's still trying to race down low. Nothing comes of it. Lajeunesse throws it to the center of the ice. Racing towards it is Power. Power will pick it up. She cuts it up the middle, giving it over to Walton. Walton's got a bit of room to skate. Trying to make a nice move. She throws the body! She's going to get called for offside. That's second week in a row that Walton has laid a hit. So, what a playmaker she is. Face-off will come just outside Lajeunesse's zone with De La Valle taking that face-off. Colnut's going to pick it up, fire it towards the net. Batted away by Lajeunesse's goalie. Throwing up the boards, Lajeunesse attempting to clear, and it will come out. De La Valle covering back on D. She gives it over to St. Denis. St. Denis has got a lane. She'll throw it into the corner. Nobody there to pick it up. Nyhoff racing over there. She'll find it, throws it towards the net. Don't think it made any contact with the goaltender. Throw it up top for De La Valle. De La Valle throws it towards the net. Pad saved by Lajeunesse. Nyhoff with it. She throws it towards the center of the net. Batted away into the corner. De La Valle with it now, circling around the hash marks. She'll throw it up top for St. Denis, who's got a wicked shot. Blocked by Brownset on Lajeunesse, I think. Pass blocked by De La Valle. That was a nice pass block. Icing waved off. McKindo will be the first one to it in the corner. She makes a pretty nice move, loses her defender. Throwing it up the board, trying to get it to Nyhoff. Nyhoff takes the tumble. Colnut's got it now. Trying to throw it up the board. She gets it over to St. Denis. St. Denis makes a nice move. Racing down low for it. Throwing it out in front of the net. Nice stick by the goalie. Literally stops it in his tracks. Hunter on the ice now trying to get a pass block. Poked away by Colnut. Colnut able to get it to Hunter. Hunter just throws it into his zone. No ice. Down low, Lajeunesse throwing it up the boards. Walton trying to keep it in. She won't be able to. Walton almost gets to it again. Thrown in, and they will be called for offside. Lajeunesse offside. So Brownset on Lajeunesse just crosses the line a bit too early and gets ruled for offside. Taking that face-off will be Hunter just outside of the Vortex zone. Face-off is won by Lajeunesse, but taken right back by Vista. Rody's got that puck at the blue line over to Kensington Berbajar. Berbajar bats it off the boards, trying to get it to Colnut up top. Lajeunesse able to clear. Throwing it towards the net, pad saved by Mijatovic. Rody takes that around back, throwing it up the boards for Adams. Adams able to clear it and tip it out. Lajeunesse is going to have some time to regroup in their zone. Game note. Brooklyn Barone was a game time decision and ruled out due to a school issue. Forgot a doctor's note, so no Barone tonight, but she is helping on the bench. Kept in by Power at the line. Still kept in. Wow, what a play there. Didn't give that up. And it's in the corner. Colnut racing over to it. Pinned up against the boards. Lajeunesse throws it to the middle. St. Denis finds it. She's got a lane. She's going to take it up the middle. Backhander. Nice save. Rebounds there. Della Valle scores! Right place, right time once again, and Della Valle gets the rebound to make it 3-0 for the Vortex. What a first period it has been for the Vortex. 3-0, 2 goals coming from Reese Nyhoff, and Della Valle notching her first regular season goal as a Vortex, I think. Yes. That's some teammate connection there between Lila St. Denis and Taylor Della Valle. So St. Denis going to throw that puck in, but just a little behind the red line, gets her icing call. What a season it's been so far. In the first 3 games, you can already notice a difference from last year's team. Building up a team that hadn't played in about 4 years. And the players that we have now, the players that are coming next year, we're just going to keep getting better. St. Denis throws it up for Colnut. Colnut tries to get the tip on it, but Lajeunesse is able to throw it back in behind the net. With possession out in front, trying to throw it towards the net, nobody there. Colnut able to get that puck out. Icing will be called. Nyhoff off to the races. Will she beat it? No, she won't. That puck's going to come back down the other way. I'm going to take a bite of my protein bar now so I can talk to you guys during intermission. Beat fast. No high stick. Oh well. "20 seconds remaining in this first period. A missed high stick from the officials. Which, I mean, not surprising. Not really, at least. Lajeunesse picks that puck up, coming down with 9 seconds to go in this period, taking it out wide. Looking for an opportunity, throwing it in front of the net. Net comes off, and with 2 seconds left, they'll blow the play dead for the net coming off. So with 2 seconds to go, not much will happen. The Vortex will probably look to tie this puck up and make sure we get to the end of this period. Mijatovic gets the puck on her pad, throws it to the corner, and that is the end of the first period. Some highlights to mention going into the second period. Nyhoff, with 2 goals 15 seconds apart, gets the Vortex that early 2-0 lead, and then nearing the end of the first, Della Valle with a rebound opportunity off a St. Denis shot gets us to where we are now with the 3-0 lead. The Vortex have been rolling so far to start this game. It started off pretty back and forth, and then flicked a switch, and the Vortex were all over these guys. Mijatovic, again, standing on her head. Both of these goaltenders have been so far, including the preseason with those AAA teams. I mean, you got to be proud of what they've been putting up so far this year. And tomorrow they've got a big Brennan tournament over at WFCU through Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday they have, well, I actually don't know their schedule. I have it, but it's not posted anywhere. So I'll work on that tonight, and I'll have it posted hopefully by the end of the day today. That way you guys are aware. I know most of you, watching from the school, will be in school. But a nice day for these guys to miss school and get a day to play hockey. So a long intermission there, but we are back. 10 minutes to go in the second. I think they do the 10-10-12 system, which is nice. Starting on this second period will be Hunter, Walton, and Adams with McKindo and Rhodey on the blue line. So we've been seeing some additions and changes on that blue line each week for the Vortex. Face-off won by Rhodey. Rhodey immediately takes it out wide. She's got a room to skate. She's going to throw it in the corner. Racing to it hard is Adams. Adams gets over there in time, loses her stick, so she can't do anything with it. Hunter gets her piece on it. Lajeunesse is just trying to get it out. Adams makes a nice move. Almost gets it over towards Walton, but Lajeunesse can be able to take this puck out of the zone. Cutting it out left. Rhodey instantly breaks that up. She's going to pick it up herself, taking it up the boards. She's still got it. Where is it? And it's lost in the defender's skates. Walton's just sitting there watching. And taking it up, Lajeunesse has a rush goal, and they'll throw it into the zone. Wraps around behind the net. Rhodey will be the first one to it. She's going to try and throw it towards the boards for Adams, but Lajeunesse player meets the puck in its tracks. Throwing it to the wall for Walton. Lajeunesse at the blue line, able to keep that puck in. I think they're called the Royals. I really hope they are, because that's what it says on the stream. I kind of forgot to ask, but fighting for it down in the corner. McKindo comes out with it. She's got some room to skate. She's getting that go-ahead, and here she goes. Cutting it out wide. Interference, but a good defensive play from Lajeunesse. And Della Valle with a good heads-up play. She would have been called for too many men there. And Lajeunesse called offside. But again, Della Valle hops on the ice, replacing Hunter. And not a lot of players pick that up and realize that if they touch that puck, you're getting called. So, with high school refs, you won't really, but good heads-up play by Della Valle. She goes in, takes the face-off, wins it, gives it over to St. Dennis. St. Dennis still has that puck. Wow, has she been good to start this game. Down in the corner, Nyhoff, who's also been amazing to start this game, trying to throw it out in front of the net. Lajeunesse defender able to pick it up. She throws it to the one on the circle for it. Della Valle throwing her body up on the boards. The Vortex will have to clear. I don't know what instigated that, but good body contact from Della Valle. Lajeunesse has got a 2-on-2 coming back the other way. Trying to throw it to the middle. St. Dennis able to get that clear. Nyhoff, who's got some wheels, trying to get to it, but she's going to lay off a little bit. Colnut's going to have it now. She'll come in by herself with Nyhoff to her left. Throwing it down low. She's still got possession of it. Throwing it up top for St. Dennis. St. Dennis is going to rocket over shot. She'll give it over to Verbijar. Verbijar trying to throw it towards the net. Can't get it anywhere. My phone's at 20%, and I really hope it doesn't die. If it does, I do apologize, but we should be able to get most of this game in. St. Dennis gets the puck from Hunter. She'll throw it towards the net. Blocker save, bounces up in the air. Hunter's still with it. Trying to throw it to the front. Nothing there. Lajeunesse down low with it. They throw it cross ice. Hunter able to get her stick on it. Power tries to knock it down with her stick. That would have been a high stick, but she's going to be the first one to it in the corner. She's going to throw it up the boards for Hunter. Hunter's going to take it out wide. Taking it up right. Wow, look at her fly. She's just going to throw it in, get a change. Looks like the Vortex are rotating centers today. Adams gets it out. Della Valle with it. Trying to get it up top. Out in front for Adams. Adams throws it towards the net. Rebound opportunity, but Lajeunesse there breaks it up immediately. Throwing it up the middle, off the mask. Power breaks it up, but they take it right back. And then she just returns the favor and takes it back herself. She throws it to the wall for Adams. Adams trying to get over there in time. Does she? Yes, she does. She's coming down with Bryn Walton. Della Valle riding the line, keeps that puck onside. Throwing it out in front. Walton with an opportunity. Rebound still there. Adams just puts it over the net. Walton still with the puck. Trying to throw it out in front. She's still got it. Della Valle out in front for Adams, just a little far in front. With the way Walton has been averaging about a shot a game, beyond impressive. Wow. Adams feeds it up for Della Valle. Della Valle in with Nyhoff. She's going to throw it towards the net. Block shot, picks up her own rebound. Looking for an opportunity again, lost in the feet, and Lajeunesse gets rid of it and ditches it in the corner. Trying to get it out. They do. Power still on the ice, picking up that puck down low. Power trying to throw it over to Nyhoff. It gets intercepted in the middle by Brownset. Dangerous play there, but the Vortex are going to get called for a penalty right there. And will be shorthanded on a 2-minute tripping call. Into the box goes Nyhoff. And, wow, she's on the score sheet twice. I mean, technically twice, but I meant in 2 places she's on the penalties and the scores. So, Nyhoff will head to the box on a 2-minute trip. And the Vortex will be shorthanded with 5:30 left in the second period. Gotta wait for that penalty to go up on the board. Nyhoff last year had, a couple of assists, but she wasn't able to notch a goal. And this year, first regular season game they have, she wasted no time burying one. So that face-off is won by the Vortex, and a good clear by Colnut. Racing to the corner, Hunter might beat her there. Hunter tied up in the corner, she goes down, no trip called. Gets that cross-ice pass to Lajeunesse. They'll race up on a 2-on-2. Colnut joining in late. Rhodey blows a tire down low. Looking for a feed out front. A one-timer opportunity for Brownset, breaking up about 6 different times. Colnut trying to throw that puck down the other way. Rhodey's going to have it down low. She's going to look for an opportunity to just fire it down. Stopped at the blue line. Shot opportunity for Lajeunesse is way wide. St. Denis gets it, trying to get it for Della Valle. Lajeunesse keeps it in. Blocked by St. Denis. And Della Valle gets that clear. Getting a fresh set of wheels on the ice for the Vortex. On come Vobajar and Power. Then Adams follows very shortly after. Della Valle got a good stick on that. Almost kept the puck in their zone. But it's thrown behind Mijatovic's net. Picked up by Power. Power's going to wire it off the wall. Picked up by Della Valle. Della Valle's got a break coming down the other way. She's going to look up top for Adams. Adams with a shot. Puts it over top of the net. Della Valle still fighting down low with it. She was coming off for a change, and I think she was just right place, right time. So now she'll finally get that change. On comes Hunter. Taking it out wide, Lajeunesse circling with it. They take it below the circle, trying to cut it out front. Net comes off, and Mijatovic jumps on top of it. Like, wow, what is going on with these nets today? Both nets have come off, I think, twice. That one third time. But, man, these nets are not giving up. I do believe that these refs are so lazy to the point they don't put the pegs in. But who am I to say that, right? So a nice save by Mijatovic. Gets it over to Adams, and Adams fires it down as Nyhoff's penalty comes to an end and gets us back to even strength. Nyhoff back on the ice, and she'll get straight into the play. Throwing it up. She's going to try and pick it up, but Adams gets a stick on it, and it's just thrown down in the Vortex zone. One pressuring. Nyhoff gives it to Power. Power doesn't get her stick on it fully. Loses it down low. Throwing it towards the net. Blocker saved by Mijatovic. Trying for a wraparound. Mijatovic jumps on top of it, gets a whistle. So 3:10 left to play in the second period. Score remains at 3-0. And a good penalty kill by the Vortex to keep it the score that it is. And we'll have a face-off just to the left of Mijatovic's net. So face-off will be taken by Della Valle. Again, they've been rotating centers today with Hunter and Della Valle. McKindo trying to find it. She picks it up. She's making a nice move. She's trying to take it out wide. She's going to take it herself. McKindo racing it up along that right wall. She'll throw it down low. Good defensive play by Lajeunesse, but McKindo gets there anyway. Making a couple nice moves. Walton sitting up in front of the net, waiting for anything. And McKindo's going to dish it into the corner. Walton off to the races in the corner. Can't get her stick on it. St. Denis keeps it in, fires it towards the net, kicked away by the stick of Lajeunesse's goalie. Lajeunesse just trying to get rid of the puck, and it's going to be iced down. On a perfect spot right on net. Mijatovic is going to cover it and get a whistle. So the strategy they seem to have here with whenever Walton's on the ice at least is a sticker up in front of the net and hope for the best, right? So I can speak from experience. I mean, I did that back in my grade 11 year of high school hockey. And I was second in points on the team. So, I mean, if it works, it works. So Walton keeps that puck in up along the top of the circle. Keeping it down low. Walton gets her stick on it again. Looking out in front, trying to get across ice to Adams. St. Denis able to keep it in. Rhodey's going to try and pick it up. Rhodey can't get it in. St. Denis has it at the blue line. Got to wait for everyone to clear. And try and fire it in. Then she tries to squeeze herself in, and she gets through. Taking it out wide, looking to throw it in front of the net. Nothing there comes of it. Picked up by Lajeunesse in the corner. Just below the goal line, they wrap it around the boards. Trying to keep it in. Rhodey. She can't get the pinch, and Lajeunesse is going to take this puck out. Adams racing back. She gets in a good chunk of time. Shot opportunity. Just misses. Given up to Rhodey. Rhodey bats it off the wall. Walton's off to the races. Can Walton get there? No, she can't. Look at her keep up with her, man. I have definitely noticed she's gotten faster. She just still doesn't know how to stop. Block shot by McKindo. Given to Della Valle. Hunter's going to pick it up middle of the ice. So, I mean, Della Valle and Hunter on at the same time. I don't know what's happening there, but Hunter, lots of room to skate. She's going to look to take it up the middle. Shot opportunity was broken up, but a good play and a good rush by Hunter. Nyhoff gets it at the top. She'll throw it down low for Hunter. Last minute to go in this second period. Hunter throws it down low for Della Valle. Out in front for a rebound. Hunter picks it back up, trying to get it to Nyhoff. Nyhoff looking for her third. And Brownset's got a breakaway coming down and broke it up. Blows a tire on her way through. The Power throws it to the right side for Della Valle. Della Valle back to Colnott. Colnott loses it, gets it over to Hunter. Hunter gets it to the middle for Della Valle. Della Valle to Nyhoff. Nyhoff with a shot opportunity. Stick in the way, breaks it up. Lajeunesse with a lot of room to skate, so they'll take it up wide. Throwing it in off the ref's leg, that's going to hurt. Mijatovic going to kick it into the corner for Power. Last 10 seconds coming up here. Vortex going to look to get it out. Rhodey gets it up to Power with a last opportunity to get a shot on net. Will they get it? Power shoots it, just misses that corner. And that'll get us to the end of the second. Again, what a dominant period from the Vortex. Although, I mean, no goals come out of that. But you can still tell they are all over these guys early. And, I mean, opportunity after opportunity. I mean, in that period, you could notice that, they weren't hitting the net with shots. But those are easy fixes, right? Great opportunities brewed up, and the score remains 3-0. So, going into the third, your goals, 2 from Nyhoff and 1 from Della Valle. Nyhoff had her 2 goals 15 seconds apart. She's played a heck of a game so far, as well as a tripping penalty, but we ignore that. But a great start for the Vortex, and this Lajeunesse team, we played last year and was a very close game. But the Vortex stands strong so far. So we'll have the 12-minute third. They get curfewed. I forget what time though. I think they started at 2:30, so they got about 12 minutes left to go. On to start this period for the Vortex will be Hunter, Rhodey, and Walton. So it seems like they've made a change, bumping Rhodey up to forward. And I think they put Colnott back on defense, which is what she's been wanting. So tied up, won by the Vortex. Verbijar throws it in, offside. And Hunter's pushing in. Walton gets her stick on it. Hunter's going to pick it up. Taking it out wide, giving it over to St. Denis. St. Denis throws it towards the net. Nice save by Lajeunesse. Gets us to stop the play. Heard something. Clock didn't start, so we're going to let it run for a little bit. Face off, won by the Vortex. Giving up top to St. Denis. St. Denis with a rocket, but it's just blocked. Thrown down low. Phone's at 10%. Can we make it to the end of this period? I really hope so. I mean, I got 12 minutes. Can I do it? I really hope. Verbijar keeps that puck in, trying to throw it down low for Rhodey. Rhodey's going to race over there. Hunter attempting to keep that puck in. It flies over top of her. No clue where it's at. No, Rhodey gets it. She's coming with it. Shot opportunity. Nice save. Rebounds there. Scooped up into the glove by Lajeunesse for a whistle. I need to keep minimum whistles, and I need to make sure my phone stays alive because I'd like to record the rest of this game. I will put it out there. If my phone dies, I apologize, but that's my fault for not charging it. I mean, my phone was at like 55. I don't know why it's dead, but I guess Streamlabs doesn't like it. So Lajeunesse with a 1-on-2 looking for a shot. McKindo breaks it up, but a nice shot by Lajeunesse. Rebound still there. And it's kicked away to the right. Nice sequence there by Mijatovic keeping the puck out of the net. McKindo breaks it up, but I mean, right place for a Lajeunesse player sitting right behind her, picks up that poke puck and just throws it towards the net. Good opportunity there. I mean, kicked away multiple times, clear opportunities, but shut down. This Vortex defense have been playing well tonight. Won by Della Valle, taken by McKindo around the back of the net. She's going to go back the other way again. Throwing it up the boards, trying to get it to Della Valle. And she does get it there eventually. Skating with her is Nyhoff. There'll be a 2-on-2 coming the other way. She's going to take it to the middle, give it to Nyhoff on that right side. Nyhoff's going to try and backhand it towards the net, loses it on her tongue. Adams still with it. She's trying to throw it up top for the blue line. Cole not able to poke it back in. But Lajeunesse gets a piece of it, able to get it out. McKindo's going to throw it in. And Lajeunesse has got a little bit of room. Della Valle racing in hot. She's got it stuck in her feet. Lajeunesse throwing it to the middle. Hunter picks it off. Oh, and almost a great opportunity. I mean, only if that player wasn't there, but I mean, we all wish we could have other things, but do we get them? No. Again, thrown to the wall. Rhodey able to poke that, keep it in. Nyhoff with it. Rhodey again trying to throw it towards the net. All these guys are trying to throw it towards the net. Lajeunesse finally able to clear that puck. No icing. Hunter's going to be the one to pick it up. She's going to look to circle with it. Man, does she got some wheels when she can get it going. Coming up the ice, she's taking it all the way. Makes a nice move. Joss loses it on the skate. Walton finds the puck on her stick. Can't keep it on it though. Lajeunesse got a 2-on-1. Power joining in late. They'll drop it off to the right near the face-off dot. Down goes a Laj defender, but it seems like that's Brownstead again, who is, taking a couple tumbles tonight. Puck pinned up against the boards. Walton's going to have it. She's going to get that clear out. Does it come out? It does. Good play by Walton. She's still got it. Trying to come loose with it. Hunter comes off. No icing. I really hope my phone stays alive. That's all I'm worried about right now, but if it dies, it dies. Sorry, guys. Throwing up the boards for Della Valle. Della Valle is going to take it up wide. She's going to get it up top for Walton. Walton's got a bit of a break. She's going to try and throw it towards the front of the net. Out in front for Adams. Adams throws it on net. Rebound is there. Doesn't get it. Power now with it at the blue line. Power still with it at the blue line. Walton's covering up top. Giving it to her. She can't keep her stick on it. So it'll come back all the way to the Vortex net. Della Valle with it. She beats it out. Makes a nice move. She's coming down the other way. Makes another nice move. She'll cut it out towards the middle. Opportunity for a shot. She loses it. Della Valle still with it. Pinned up against the boards. Wide open down low is Adams. If they could just get that puck loose and throw it down low. But they don't. Lajeunesse able to take that puck out. Power trying to get 2 pokes on it. Almost got it twice, but a nice breakout. Lajeunesse with a shot. Glove saved by Mijatovic. So 7 minutes left in this game with 7:40 left on the clock. I assume they will get curfewed, but they are keeping up some good time so far. Hunter with the face-off win over to McKindo. McKindo loses it on her way through, but Hunter's going to be there to recover it. She'll wire it to the other side for Nyhoff. Nyhoff trying to chip it, but a good pinch by Lajeunesse keeps that puck in, skating it down low towards the hashes. Out in front, tipped away by McKindo's stick. And St. Denis has got a room to skate. Loses the puck on her way through, but she picks it right back up. Is she flying? She comes out towards the front. Shot on net. Nice bounce away. Nyhoff has it down low. Net comes off. Man, they got to start fishing out some delay of game penalties, man. Net's still off, but so many opportunities being brewed up here for the Vortex, but they just can't seem to figure it out. Nyhoff almost with an opportunity. She couldn't. Just a little out of her reach in front of the net. Picked up by McKindo. McKindo will skate that puck in. Trying to throw it out in front for Rhodey. Trying to do it again. Nice stick by the goaltender. Throwing it out front for Nyhoff. Nothing there. Rhodey trying to find it. McKindo down in the corner picks it up. Nyhoff with it down low. Throwing it out in front. Lilia Hunter's going to have it. Shot opportunity. Blocker save. Rhodey throws it down. And she'll be called for hand pass. You saw that one coming. But wow, what a sequence for the Vortex. Oh my gosh. 2 shots from Hunter. 2 shots from McKindo, I think. 2 opportunities for Rhodey. I mean, so many opportunities just happened in that second. Della Valle gets the face-off off the draw. She's racing it in. Adams with a nice move. Another nice move. Backhanded, nice save by the Royals. Good play there, but 2 former teammates too. Della Valle and Adams. Della Valle with a nice pass to Adams and a nice toe drag to get it through. Face-off tied up. Shot by Della Valle. Doesn't go anywhere. Lajeunesse still with it down low. Colnut finds it. She'll throw it to the right side. Walton racing over for it. Like she never left, eh? Fighting for it up along the wall is Power. Coming in to help is Walton. Don't know how much help that can be, but... and Lajeunesse is going to be the one to come out with it. Unable to keep that puck in. Adams makes a nice move to keep that stick or puck away from the Lajeunesse. Man, I'm losing my words here. Adams is going to look to throw it out in front, I assume. He's just going to throw it down low. Walton's going to be the one to pick it up there. Trying to get it to the front of the net. Walton, oh my gosh. Cola with a good defensive play at the blue line to keep that puck in. She's going to have a shot opportunity, maybe. Throwing it towards the net. Nice save. Rebound opportunity is there. And on top of the puck is Lajeunesse for a whistle. From what I can see up here, it looks like the pegs are in the back of the net, but like not in the net, if you know what I mean. So hold on, I'm going to check. Phone's at 3%. And we've got 3 minutes left to go. Uh-oh. All right, well, we got to live on a hope and a prayer. Down low, Lajeunesse wins that face-off. Gets it up to the middle of the ice. Nice move made there on trying to come up and stop that puck from St. Denis. But Verbijar gets it down low, or up top, sorry, for Hunter. Hunter taking her time, taking a lap. She's got some wheels. She still gets through the defender. She's still got the puck. Wow, is she moving. Nice stop there, trying to throw it down low. Stopped up against the boards. Throwing it up top for Nyhoff. Good play from Hunter, but she just couldn't make anything of it. Off the stick of St. Denis. St. Denis is going to get over to the right side for Rhodey. Rhodey over to Hunter. Hunter makes a nice move. I mean, it wasn't really nice, but she got through. Picking it up is Nyhoff on that left side. She's just going to throw it towards the net. Nyhoff fighting for it down low. Rhodey in there helping. Lajeunesse going to get it, throw it to the wall. Verbijar picks it up. Nyhoff finds it. Nyhoff trying to throw it to the front of the net. Verbijar with it again, throwing it towards the net as well. Adams is going to have that puck. She'll throw it up top for St. Denis. St. Denis back down low for Adams, but a nice... Oh, Adams fishes it out from her feet, throwing it up top. Pad save, rebound there, doesn't go. What I thought was going to be Lajeunesse taking the puck out of the zone, wasn't. Adams fished it out between her feet. Doing the same thing again. Up against Brown, set down low. Trying to get that puck up. Nyhoff has it. She'll try to get it to Adams. Nyhoff finds it. Nyhoff over to Rhodey. Rhodey just gets a stick in her way and she can get the shot off. But St. Denis with a lane. She's going to fire it right off the pad, or right off Adams, sorry. And Lajeunesse able to get that puck out. Verbijar throws it right back in. And a forward change for the Vortex. Down low, Lajeunesse looking for a lane to skate out of the zone. Hunter with a nice pass block. But it gives right back to Lajeunesse. They'll skate it in on a 2-on-2. McKindo tries to break it up. Coleman ends up finding it, drops it over to Della Valle. Della Valle looking for some room to skate. She'll get it to Hunter. Hunter can't get her stick fully on it, but she gets a piece of it to slow it down. Hunter stops it in his tracks. Della Valle skating up, throwing it towards the net. Rebounds there. Scores! Lilia Hunter! Oh, no, what's happening here? There we go. Just trying to zoom in. No flybys for the Vortex now as they take a commanding 4-0 lead. But what a play there. I mean, Della Valle, right place, right time again. And she's able to put that shot on net. Rebound coming in for Hunter. And that's curfew for the Vortex. So my phone didn't die. The Vortex, again, with another win on the season, and that brings them to 3-0. And Mijatovic with her second shutout. So the Vortex end their game 4-0 against the Lajeunesse Royals. I think. I hope, at least. But Lajeunesse putting up a good fight with the Vortex and just couldn't stop them. So 2 goals coming from Reese Nyhoff tonight, another coming from Della Valle, and that last goal at the buzzer coming from Hunter. And the Vortex are 3-0 early into the season going into the winter break. So tomorrow they play early in the morning, I think around 10:10 in the morning, against, I forget. But you can also catch the boys in action tomorrow at WFCU, right? Yeah. So tomorrow at WFCU, the boys and the girls are playing in the, what is it called? The Brennan Classic?
Something like that.
And a good opportunity for the girls to get some more hockey in before the winter break. But this does bring them to the end of the regular season before the winter break. So they'll take their 2 weeks off, come back in January, play a couple more games, and then take another break for exams, and then come back. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to turn this stream off before my phone dies. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.